and this is
Kaden.
And we want to welcome you to the Elementary Weekend Experience. And I believe that there are some very important people who are watching us right now as we speak. Do you know who those people are?
Yes, our first-time viewers.
And I believe that if they're a first-time viewer, then they should put an emoji in the chat. What emoji do you think they should put in the chat?
I think they should put a trophy in the chat.
Well, that's good for the first-time viewers, but also, what about the people who have been coming here?
They should put a smiley face.
Well, that is also really good. And I believe that there's a new month that we've been talking about all month long. And I believe that the theme for this month is Road Rules. Ride with respect. And do you know the monthly virtue?
Yes, the monthly virtue is respect, showing others they are important by what you say and do. We also have a memory verse, do to others as you want them to do to you. That comes from Luke 6:31.
Wow, that memory verse is so good. And that kind of reminds me of the golden rule. Like, treat others the way we want to be treated. And the way we can do that is by complimenting others and doing nice things for them. But hey, do you hear any music, you know, something that sounds like some kind of praise and worship? Praise and worship. Come on, let's go to praise and worship.
If y'all excited for day 4 of VBS, make some noise. Look, and if you change they got as best you can, then turn to the side and do your running man. Like this, like this, like this, like this. But tuck it up and you take it instead. Lift your left, lift your right, and do your prayer ahead. Come talk to him, come talk to him, come talk to him, come talk to him. And church at home, God is who is about. So if you love him, then come on, let's show him how we floss like floss. Don't floss with it, don't floss with it, be a boss with it, and we don't care what they was talking about, so lean all the way back and like this and take them off, come on, take them off, take them off, take them off, all together, now let me see your running man, do your running man, do your running man, do your running man, so do your praying hands, do your praying hands, come on praying hands, and you talk to them, let me see you floss, 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 now go and take them off, go and take them off. Take them on, take them on, take them on.
Miss Tanisha, let me tell you.
What's up? What happened?
You know, these last couple of weeks, spending some time with Mr. Cameron,
Yeah,
really had me in my Bible.
I've been learning too.
I mean, reading. I was reading.
Like chapters, not just a verse
Yeah,
or two?
girl, chapters.
Not just like the...
I was all up
verse
in
of the
Luke
day.
and Matthew, just up in Luke and
Ooh,
Matthew,
in
just
the
reading.
Gospels, okay.
I know.
Mhm.
But after reading all of I'm like,
What are you...
first of all, it makes me think, how strong is my faith? Am I doing all that I'm supposed to be doing? Like, do I have really that strong faith? Like, I think I do, but do I? It just made me think. It made me think.
And your conclusion was?
I got some things I got to work on. I ain't going to lie. I got some things I got to work on.
We can all work on something.
Right. That's what I feel. But this is what really got me thinking, do I have this kind of faith? I was reading again.
Reading.
In the book of Matthew. Can I tell you?
Please.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Please, hurry.
In Matthew.
Matthew.
And I know before you say anything, this is not the sour apple. This is...
Wow, we're still on.
I know, but this is, okay.
Bless her heart.
Don't tell Mr. Cameron. Okay.
Hey, put an iPhone in the chat if you think Miss Tina is crazy for the Android. No?
Really?
There's an iPhone emoji, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay.
Drop it in the chat.
Anyways, my Bible app is on my Android phone. And as I was reading, I was in Matthew again. Matthew.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know. But
okay, what?
Matthew chapter 8.
Matthew chapter 8.
We were in the other chapters earlier. Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
Okay. Well, in
Matthew chapter 8.
Very good. In verse number 3, you see that? It starts with a Roman commander has...
Can you zoom in?
I can. Okay, but I can see it fine.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Because you have your glasses on? I'm sorry. Keep going. Matthew chapter 8.
Matthew chapter 8.
I already said that.
Verse 3.
Verse 3.
It's talking about this Roman commander.
Roman.
Now, can I give you a little backstory here?
Like the gladiators.
I know, right?
Oh.
So let me just set the stage. So Jesus is
Set the stage, girl.
Set the stage. Jesus is in Capernaum.
Who?
Capernaum. Yes. So it's kind of like
Capernaum.
Like his home base kind of thing, right? Like, so the people there, like everybody knew who Jesus
Who doesn't know who Jesus
right?
is by
Like,
this time?
because he's done a lot of things. So there's a lot of Jewish people there. There's a lot of Roman people there. Now at this time, the Roman people were over the Jewish people. They ruled over the Jewish people. I know. Right? Because remember we talked about the Israelites and they were going back and forth like yo-yo. Sometimes they follow God, sometimes they went and all this kind of stuff. Right. In the Old Testament. But anyway.
Hey.
So anyway, he's in Capernaum, and so so people know who he is, right? They know all these
like
miracles.
Probably a local celebrity.
Probably that's Jesus, right? Okay. And so there's this Roman centurion, right? Like a commander, right? Like he's an army guy, kind of,
Long C words. Centurion.
I know, centurion, and like he has like a lot of people under him. Like he's kind of high up
probably
in
like
the
100.
Yeah, like a bunch, right? And so one of his guys is sick.
Aww.
Okay, one of his guys is sick. Now, like in pain, like just not doing well. Like if you say like a flu with a COVID, with a pneumonia, with like just all of the things like wrapped into one. He's just not doing well. He's sick.
He down bad.
He really down bad. And so this centurion. Right now, remember, the Romans was ruling over the Jewish people. And I'm sure they weren't happy about that.
They weren't happy.
The Jewish people, right?
The Jewish people.
So you wouldn't think that this Roman centurion, who's kind of high up in the Roman Empire kind of deal, would go to a Jewish person, Jesus, and ask for help.
Ooh.
I know, but he did because, again, everybody is hearing all about Jesus. He's heard about Jesus, all these miracles, miracles on miracles, all of these things, right? So he just goes to Jesus.
He just was like,
he goes to Jesus. And actually, I'm going to read it to you.
Okay,
right?
What did he say? Did he say, hey, Jesus, I need your help, bro?
Well, here it says. When Jesus entered Capernaum, I know that's a big word. A Roman commander came to him. He asked Jesus for help. Verse 5. Lord, he said,
Lord.
my servant lies at home and can't move. He is suffering terribly.
His legs broke.
Jesus said,
What'd he say, girl?
shall I come and heal him?
Oh, yeah. Jesus is so nice.
Right. He's like, you want me to come over to your
know
house
what you
and
need,
help
bro.
out? And the commander, this is where the faith comes. And I'm just
Okay.
like, what? So the commander replied, Lord, I am not good enough to have you come into my house, but just say the word and my servant will be healed. I myself am a man under authority, and I have soldiers who obey my orders.
Ooh.
I tell this one go, and he goes. I tell that one come, and he comes. I say to my slaves, do this, and they do it. When Jesus heard,
He heard.
he was amazed.
Amazing.
Mhm. He said to those following him, so all these people that, because there's a lot of people following him, right?
They want something.
What I'm about to tell you is true.
What's true?
In Israel,
It is real.
I have not found anyone whose faith is so strong.
Wow. I wonder if my faith is that strong. Jesus,
Right?
say the word and increase my bank account. I'm about to go check my app.
I don't,
I have faith like that.
I understand, but I don't, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Oh,
But it's
still the same. The
right.
check hasn't cleared yet.
Well,
I have faith.
okay.
Okay.
But this is different. He's saying,
What did he say?
one, Jesus said, do you want me to come to your house? Do you want me to come to your house?
I don't know if I want Jesus at my house either, because he'd be like, it's dirty.
No, remember,
Yeah,
remember,
been
no,
sleeping
remember
before.
we talked about Mary and Martha, and he was like, that's not important. It's like
True.
listening to what I'm saying. That's important.
I don't
No,
want Jesus to see all that dust. on my
he doesn't
coffee
care about that
table.
dust. He don't care about that dust. He don't care about that. I promise. But look, this is he's like, look,
What?
you want me to come to your house and help your servant? And this guy's like, you don't even need to come to the house.
Just
You don't
say the
need.
word,
You don't.
boss.
Just say it. Like I know you have that kind of command. Like I have the command. I can tell somebody to do something and they do it.
Ooh.
That's the command that you have, but on such a bigger level. Like I'm telling people, you would just say you're healed, and you're healed. That's the
You be
kind of
healing
faith,
people with your garment.
right? Like to me, I'm like, wow,
You be healing people with mud and spit.
right? Like all of these things that Jesus has done. He's like,
Jesus.
you just need to say the words. That's what kind of faith that he has. This
Let me check my
guy
bank account
who,
once again. Keep going.
this guy who really, you wouldn't think would even follow Jesus, wouldn't even come down and be like, hey,
Because
Jesus.
he outranks Jesus.
Right, because he like outranks him like in their Roman
And he's in charge.
empire, right? But he's like, yo, I
he's
know
special.
he's special. I know and have heard all of these things, and I believe it.
I believe it.
He's not even Jewish. He's Roman. And he's like, I believe in you, and I believe what you're doing. So I just would love for you to even speak
Say
those
the
words
word.
to help my person. Not helping me, helping my person.
It's so nice that he wanted to help his servant. I just wanted to throw that in there.
I feel like he knew
He's a good
that
guy.
he knew that God is most important. Like in everything, like he is the most important. All this other stuff isn't important, but he knew what was really important.
God.
There you go. I'm just saying.
All
Like
the time.
I know that God is important, but I really question sometimes. I really need to be in my word. Like I pray, I say, grace before we eat.
Oh,
I will be
good.
praying for stuff, but I feel like it's even more than that.
Did you feel better this week when you were reading?
Man, let me tell you, that's part of it. Like I really
Right.
need to be reading my word more
Open the book up,
than
girl.
what I'm doing. You know what, Miss Anisha?
Open the book.
Hold on.
I'm not going to pretend like I do it as often as I should.
I
So maybe together.
I think I'm
We
going to
can do
put
this.
the Bible app on both of my phones.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That way I really have no
She's
excuse and I
obsessed
can't
with these
say,
phones. It's okay. I'm sorry. I should have kept that to myself.
I might have a problem. But I feel like that's one less excuse.
Because you can't be like, oh, I forgot
I
my
think it's that.
Bible.
Is that the right? Oh, that's not
Because
it.
You
How do
can't
I?
forget your
Is
Bible.
it this one?
Huh?
Oh, that's it.
You got it?
I think. Is that
No,
how
the
you put?
Wi-Fi is kind of weak. It's gonna download.
Is that how I
slow.
go in here and I do search
Mhm.
and I type in Bible?
Bible.
Bible.
Do you know how to spell Bible?
Bible. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's so many.
We want to go with
The
Holy Bible.
Holy Bible.
The Holy Bible.
And it says get, and that's what I
Get it.
want. I want to get it.
Get the Bible.
Downloading. Now I don't have an excuse.
No excuse.
Whichever phone I have, I can be in my word way more and be reading it. Like really reading it. Because I'm telling you, this month, I was really in it, reading a lot of it. And I feel so much better, number one.
Okay.
And it really makes me think, am I doing the best that I can do when it comes to following Jesus? It makes me think.
Remembering that God is important. You know,
Most important.
I'm thinking, and I could do better. You know, some Sundays, if I have a basketball game or something, I go to that instead of church.
Okay. You know what? Since we're being transparent, that you have skipped church to go to
Couple
a
of
basketball game, in transparency, I
Show me something.
have skipped church just because I just didn't want to go and I wanted to stay in my bed.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Okay,
Pajamas.
we're gonna do better.
Yes, we should do better.
We're gonna do better because
gonna help you,
who's
you're
most
gonna help
important?
me.
Who's most important?
God is most important.
Okay. So
So
we're
he's
going to
more
make him a
important.
priority. We're going to do better. We're going to be in our word. Look at that.
Every
It's
day?
download. It says now I can open it. Open.
Ooh,
Look
you
at
in there, girl?
this.
You version.
I got it now.
Oh, you still gotta log in.
That's
and
all
stuff.
right. That's all
But
right.
we're closer.
Look at that. There I am. Yes, that's me.
She's doing it for real, y'all.
I'm doing it for real. And there it is.
Hey,
That's me. There
Hit us
we
with
go.
The verse of the day, just for fun.
Yes, verse of the day. Yes, allow. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm
All
proud
right.
of you too.
Here we go.
What did you got?
From Hebrews 10:23, let us hold
Hebrews.
unswervingly to the hope we profess, for we who promised is faithful. I need to go in that more. But yes, I'm in it. See, now I have
Even
no
this
excuse.
verse.
I have it on both of my phones now.
So the verse of the day
Mm-hmm.
is
I'm
about being faithful.
Look at that.
Crazy.
Look at that. We're going to be more faithful because we
Faithful.
know that God is most important.
Most important.
So we're going to be faithful in being in our word and reading. We're going to be faithful in our community by going to church.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe even like during the week too.
Bible study. Awana.
BLE.
Yes. All of those things. We will do better.
We'll do better.
We are. We're going to do better.
I help you. You help me.
We help each other. Boom. I love it because God is most important. We can do it. I love it.
Most important.
Most important.
It's like
Miss
more
Tanisha,
important than everything.
than everything.
Everything in the world.
We're getting our life
You
together.
created the world. More important than your house. Your
Life
car.
together. And that's how they, at the
Brand new.
I love
New
it.
year.
I think we should.
Sorry.
I think we should pray. I'm sorry.
We should pray. Who's gonna pray? You gonna pray?
You can pray.
Oh, you had your hand up.
I was going to do right hand up, left hand up, put us together.
I'll pray. God, thank you so much for who you are. Lord, thank you for the miracles you've performed, the troubles you've gotten us out of, and most importantly, Lord, thank you for always loving us, no matter what. We love you, we thank you, and we know that you are the most important. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I love it.
Amen.
I love it. So I can go back and forth with my Bible apps now. I can be on my sour apple.
Oh, I'll show you some stuff. You can highlight verses. You
I
can
know, like, that's what I
save 'em.
did,
You can make
yes.
little pictures.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Well, you saw,
can-
like,
yeah.
you see I have these.
It's probably going to be better.
See how that's highlighted
Probably
right there?
functions better on your iPhone.
You think so?
Of course I think
I don't
so.
know.
No, try it on the iPhone.
You think it'll be better?
Yeah. Pull it up.
All right,
There's two
I'll try it
phones.
out.
What you got?
Wow, that was such a great story, wasn't it?
Yes.
And I believe with that story, there goes with something called the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know the bottom line?
The bottom line is remember God is most important.
Well, that is a very good bottom line because even when times are tough, we still got to remember that God is the most important person in the world. And I believe that one way that we can talk about the story, the Bible, with our friends is small groups. And we can just talk about God and how we can love Him and how we can show acts of kindness to others with our friends and our amazing small group leaders. And I believe that one way that they can stay up to date on everything that we're doing on the elementary weekend experience is that they can like,
Share,
and subscribe. They should like, share,
and
subscribe. They should like, share, and subscribe. Well, we hope that we see you guys next month, next week, and that we see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.